the way to ATL with yours truly, One Deuce, bringing you the man of the hour. Once again, LaBert the Jerk.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
yo. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Shout out, shout out to Young Mello, Terry and Melissa. What's up, G and Dominique? I see y'all guys out there. Big Ja. What you got, LaBert the Jerk?
Yo, I want to say what's up to my homeboy Tommy, my homeboy Tommy Guns. What's going on, y'all? We doing it big over here
Mm-hmm.
in the D. We doing it big. We
Mm-hmm.
doing it big.
Shout out to Eshawn Mosky Ski. East side Detroit, of course. Inkster, Southwest, Muskegon. Yeah. Everybody else forgot. Samuel Jackson, of course, and Bernie Mac. Yeah. So we
Where's
back, like we said. We working on our video and the phone line. But right now, we want to keep bringing you this content. So today, we're going to talk about owning up to your BS and stop complaining. What you got, LaBert Jerk?
well, the topic for today is people like to call me and kind of like they like to complain and complain and complain about, oh, this is not going good, this is not doing right, or their girlfriend talking about, oh, my girl ain't right, she not doing what she's supposed to be doing. But at the same time, you picked her. You picked her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I sometimes I just don't get it. I mean, sometimes I do a little complaining, but at least I
Good.
own up to my own. I hold myself accountable for my own predicaments and stuff. So
Are you sure about that?
absolutely, sir. Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I own up to it.
And you talk about these women. Is it safe to say you have a problem with a Pacific kind or all women? And don't lie.
Well, my problem doesn't lie with, just quote unquote just black women. It's women. It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of women in general. Not all women, but a lot of women in general.
So first of all, let's get this clear. I didn't even think about this. Do you even like women, Robert?
Oh, I see. You got jokes. You got jokes, huh?
I
You
mean, I
got
just gotta throw that out there, man. I just need to know. Like me and you gonna be cool regardless. But I'm trying to figure out: do you like women? You like men or sex dolls? Do you like mannequins? What do you prefer? That's what we want to know.
what I
Let us
prefer.
know.
What I prefer is a decent woman.
Hmm.
A decent woman who knows how to be classy. In today's world, they know how to be classy. They don't have to show their butt. They don't have to show their boobs. They don't have to do porn. They don't have to do porn tapes. They don't have to do porn
Hmm.
videos. They don't have to twerk.
Hmm.
They don't have to do none of that.
Hmm.
I like a woman that doesn't do anything like that. Not in public. Now in front of me, in the privacy of my own home, absolutely. You can drop it while like it's hot all you want. But
Hmm.
a lot of women, they forget that they forget about modesty. They forget how to be classic, how to be classy, They forget about that. And that's really the problem that I have.
Oh
To
yeah,
Yeah, today's society is like it's okay to be wretched in public in front of other people,
for the
especially people
record, I
that
vote
you
for ratchetness.
well, especially in people that you don't know. You act ratchet, but they don't get that everything that a particular woman does, it reflects on the man. They don't care.
Well, Okay, so we could go in. We probably do a part two, guys, if y'all want to know. But we could probably go in on topics that's out here trending or past topics to give examples. And I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to ruffle no feathers, you know. So I think what is safe to do is we're going to discuss an example of just a person that we know. We're not going to, for example, say, well, yeah, we think Wendy Williams need to own up to her being a man. No, we ain't gonna go there. You know what I mean? We just gonna talk about somebody we know. So here it is. We know a female that has approximately 5 kids. Now, her thing is she's having issues in the dating game, the whole 9 yards. She's overwhelmed every day, her day to day life, blah, blah, blah. But it took her pretty much her whole kid's life. Well, I wouldn't say whole kid's life, but the whole upbringing process until they're almost teenagers to really figure it out what the problem was. But she never totally still to this day owned up to what the real problem is. She just, oh, I'm just need a break. I need that. Well, you think you got 5 kids, you don't have no help. And of course, this is debatable. Anybody want to email us, LaBertTheJerkShow@gmail.com. This is how it's pronounced all together. We'll have the phone lines up. Please send in your messages. We will read them. Send
A-
them. Send,
Absolutely. Absolutely. We will read your messages, whatever it may say, whatever the topic you'd like to bring onto the show, or anything like that. Also, I like
yes, comments
also I like to
below.
tell everybody to click that like button and click that
Yes,
share button, because
yes,
sharing is
yes.
caring. Okay.
Sharing is caring. Send everything. Send pictures. Send your birth certificate. No. But so getting back to this, so she's not really owning up to what the real problem is. And it's debatable, like I said. So I'm gonna hand it back off to the first jerk. My thing is, my opinion, and I'm not trying to. I mean, yes, I've seen them. Women out here, they got kids, they feel confined to their man, whatever. But my opinion, you have 5 kids here, okay? Uh, Most of them are different baby daddies. You're not really getting no help. I mean, the signs are there. I mean, I don't see how you got any time to even learn this dude, uh, date this dude. When various ages, that's gonna be an issue. And then on top of that, and I'm gonna hand it off. Then this same female position is, well, I'm a package deal, and my kids come first. Like, what the hell? But go ahead, LaBert, what you got, man?
Well, even these women who talking about, well, I'm a package deal. I got 5 plus kids, and take if you take me, you gotta take them too. Well, I don't have to take you nor your kids. Okay. I don't know a man personally alive that will actually date a woman and actually consider a woman uh, wife material to marry that has 5 kids of her own. I don't.
Right.
I personally do not know any guy that's like that. Now, I do know guys that will more than likely sleep with a woman that got 5 kids because their
Right.
because their rationale is this. Well, shoot, man, some dude and laid up with her about 5 times, man, and nutted in her all that time, man. It must be some good stuff, and I want some.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's nigga mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Or super
nigga mentality.
stepdad. They playing the super stepdad where they don't really care about. The kids, they just playing that role to get what they want. And see, these females that's allowing that, I mean, hey, that's whatever floats your boat. But, I was brought up, my mom never had me around guys, man. If I was going to be introduced to a guy, oh, he was going to be there.
Absolutely, absolutely. See, I was raised in a household where both my mother and my father was in the household, and they were married. So I kind of have a hard time dealing with the quote unquote norm of society today, because a lot of these women, they allow whatever guy that they messing around with, they allow them in their homes, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of these women, they have like uh teenage daughters, and you already know what the thing is about them. These pretty teenage daughters dating and you dating their mother, and the daughter just, she's too dumb. She's dumb. She's young and dumb. She don't know nothing about. Uh, oh well. I- they don't know how to be. They don't know how to stay in a child's place. I say it like that. They don't know how to stay in a child's place. They
Right.
feel like everything their mother's doing, they could do. They feel because society is telling them that.
I don't think that they will have a hard time, like you said, running across some dude. I just don't think that a guy is going to take her seriously. Now, I'm not saying, like you said, we just don't know them personally. And if you are one, email us. If you're the dude, email us. LaBertTheJerkShow@gmail.com. Let us know. I'm just saying personally, I agree. And I normally don't agree with LaBert the Jerk shit too much, but I do agree. I don't know nobody personally that has 5 kids that's married or even in a serious situation. I mean, and let's take it a step further. Then you got to do the background on these dudes. It all depends, where you at. But I mean, this dude could be a down low fag. He could possibly be a convicted molester. I've heard of that, where a
E-
chick dated a dude and didn't even know it.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. So I mean, it makes no sense.
Doesn't.
I've had a couple of I've actually got a couple of stories about a woman that I dated. She had two daughters. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and one was what, 15, 16. The other one was like 20 something. I think she was like either 21, 22, something like that. And there was an instance where I was over their mother's house, and the 16-year-old, she decided to she decided to come into the living room and stuff, and she ain't had nothing on but a little night top and an itty bitty tiny little skimpy little short set on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for my girl, like, your daughter just came out here. It was like, oh, hey, how you doing? Well, she just came out here,
Mm-hmm.
which is little less than nothing on.
And did you
And
look?
did I look?
Did you look?
I couldn't help but look. It was in my
Mm-hmm.
face.
Now, did you really like look? Was you staring, or did you look?
No, I was more like looking like, I can't believe you out here like this, and your mother in the next room.
And you didn't drool or nothing, right? You just had that look like, I can't believe you out here like this, but damn, you banging. Or did you was like, I'm appalled. I can't believe you did this.
Well, I mean, she's a child. I'm
I'm just
in no
checking.
way, no fashion attracted to a child.
Hmm.
And when you're 15, you're a child.
Hmm. And I guess, is it safe to say that you've had a lot of these experiences where you're just visiting and somebody just pop out on you like that?
Well, it's only been a couple of times that it's happened. Hence
Hmm.
hence the reason why I really, unless their kids don't live at home, I don't
Hmm.
date a woman that has like young girls living
Hmm.
living in the home. And half the time
Okay.
I don't even
So,
date women with kids. They got to
oh,
be
so you
grown
just
and
when
got
you
their
meet
own
them,
life.
okay. So when you meet them, you ask them,
Yeah,
hey, how
do
you
you have any
doing? You
kids?
got any kids?
Oh yeah, I got two.
Okay.
How old are they?
Right.
Oh, I got
How
one
old are
15.
they?
No, that's all right.
Now, do you just hang up on them, or I mean, how do you do it? Just say, I'm cool, or you be like, click, on how you do it?
Oh no, no, no. I don't want to be rude, but I let them know that that doesn't interest me. I don't want that. I don't want to be a part of that situation because the way today's society is, um, as far as men is concerned, it's a
Hmm.
danger zone.
And
It's
are
a
these
danger
black
zone.
women or are these white women you were dating at
No,
the
these are
time?
black women.
Okay.
These are black women.
Okay.
So
So, yeah, it's like you can't, and a lot of us do it. It's not even just dating, it's just everything. I mean, think about your life, think about everything you do. Look at the bigger picture. We all do it and don't even know it. Of course, you have those ones that have the butt combination. And what I mean by butt combination, yeah, I understand it's butt. Yeah, I know I need to do this, but
but
you got those people out here. Um, we all do it. We all have some type of guilty part in it. For example, if stuff is not going good at your job, okay, if you discussed it and they're not doing what they need to do to assist you, then you need to fix the problem. But when
exactly,
you're
exactly.
saying, well, I don't like my job, but, or nah, this ain't going right, but what? Did you start applying? What? Well, I'm just comfortable here because it has a nacho cart or a hot dog vending machine. Okay. I'm just
Right.
comfortable here because, like, what the? I'm about to Samuel Jackson. You mother. You mother. It's like, okay, come on. If if you want to do this, it's cool, but don't complain about it. You know, stop complaining. Just own up to it.
Just own up to it.
You had a dead end job. Own up to it. What you gonna do about it?
Exactly. Is it dead end enough for you to quit and find another, or are you going to stay with that dead end job? You're going to complain, but you're going to stay with it
Right.
anyway until something
Yeah.
better comes around.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like some of these guys, and it's gonna be a different subject. I mean, for the life of me, I still don't get this. They still doing this to this day. Now, if you meet, as we say, a promiscuous woman, which I would probably call a skeezer, or that was old school, I know. I
Because
mean,
I was getting
everybody's
ready to say,
throwing,
because I was getting ready to say that, there's a lot of women don't even know what that word even means. Promiscuous. They don't know what that
right,
means.
right. They throwing this thought. Well, I mean, they got so many different terms of thought, pocket,
Yeah,
thought,
a thought,
thought. Come
a
on, man.
hot
Yeah.
dot.
But you get the right, dot, snot dot. I mean, you got the picture. I mean, for the life of me, what I don't get, guys, you know what she is.
You
Why are
know it.
you upset? You know it. Why are you upset because she's acting what she is?
Exactly.
She's doing what she's supposed to do, fellas. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I mean, so it's anything. It's not just, we're not talking about just dating. We're talking about anything in life. You have to look at your life. Stop, stop it. Just own up to it. Just own up to it and stop complaining. I know
Exactly.
it's hard. I know it's hard. You don't want to admit,
We all know it's hard.
oh,
We've all been
of
there.
course, of course, of course. I mean, some things are harder to accept than others. But just accept it. Try to fix it. You can't. Don't live your life as a lie. I mean, for example, I don't want to go the politic way. This just came to my head. I don't know why. But for example, if anybody out here don't think that Donald Trump wears a toupee, I don't know what to tell you. You just really living your life as a lie. If you don't think that that's a bad toupee up there, I don't know what to tell you because the fact is that's what it is. But
Exactly, because I just I don't see Donald. I've never seen Donald Trump like they don't ever talk about him going to the barber and get a haircut. Okay.
I have never seen him get a haircut. You're right about that, LaBert. Never.
As a matter of fact, does he shave?
I think he man shaves. I really do, but I don't think he shaves his actual face. I don't think his face grow any hair.
I don't think it do either because
Yeah, I don't think he even grow a beard.
I mean, because it was a couple of times, man. I saw Obama. He had like a little bit of a shadow, not much, just a little
Right,
shadow, for the
right,
evening. But it was like the evening time and stuff like that.
right. I mean, we can go way back. I could have sworn in the history book I seen Abraham Lincoln with a goatee. I might be mistaken, but I could have sworn he had a full beard, goatee, and everything.
Yeah, yeah. So he had something going on.
Man, he had some peace for us or something, man. For
But
real.
but that's a little bit off topic.
That is off topic. So, you guys got the picture. Hopefully. Own up to it. Stop complaining. It's anything. You got your favorite gas station, and now you don't like it, but you
You
want to
still
make
with it?
an excuse because, like, just go to another one. Well, it's on the same side of the street. Okay, well then I don't want to hear about it. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. On that note, today I will give a shout out to Swirl. That is the frozen yogurt spot in the racetrack gas stations. I know they're not all over the place. They are in the South. They're awesome. All right, calories is low. I think you can get a flat out price rate on 2 cups. I think one is $3 and one is $4. You can just fill it up. They have toppings, low calories on that. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. What you got, LaBert?
Well, I'd like to give a special shout out to Halle Berry. Lord have mercy. Have you seen those pictures, man, she had on Instagram? Mm. As a
No,
matter,
I have not got a chance to do that, sir.
well, I'm gonna put them up right now, and I'm gonna show
Okay,
it to the
okay.
audience.
Yes,
Look at this beautiful,
yes,
succulent, yummy,
yes. Mhm,
55-year-old woman.
mhm.
55, gentlemen, 55,
She's just,
and she looks like that.
speaking of, and she's just nice, huh?
Mm. Just
Speaking
yummy.
of, man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. I've been looking a little bit too, man. I've been peeping out Barbara Bush a little bit, man. She got that junk in the trunk, man. I mean, you gotta look, you gotta really at the right lighting and the right angle. Barbara Bush packing back there, man.
Yeah, we're
She got a little something back there.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and shoot straight to back to Halle Berry.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Holly Berry is banging. Definitely. She's banging. She's banging. Audience. I don't know. I haven't got any emails. LaBertTheJerkShow@gmail.com. But I haven't heard nothing back. All right. I'm still in the quest of looking for my daddy. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all some clues. That time I seen my father, he was standing by the nacho cart in El Segundo. Okay? I was on vacation and I seen him and I haven't seen him again. So you got any type of clues, anything, hit us up. I'm looking for him.
Shout out to El Segundo. Y'all got some
Shout out to El
bad women.
Segundo.
Y'all got some bad women. I'm just letting y'all know.
Hey, we got more to come. Like I said, we working on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit us up, man. I promise you, we will read emails. LaBertTheJerkShow.com. If you want to make a comment, even if you want to be able to be a guest, we're working on to put all this stuff together. Until then, what you got, LaBert the Jerk?
Well, I just want to reiterate what you said. Make sure you click that like, share and subscribe to my channel. Um, Leave your comments in the description, and in the comment section. And the email for you to get in contact with us will be in the description box. So
Yeah.
this is LaBert the Jerk.
And one dose.
All right, y'all. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.